Hey guys, so Wuben have released a couple of new colors for their E7. We've got this khaki version, and as you can see, kind of like an off-white color. There is a slight kind of glossiness inside the finish itself. I don't know how to put it. It's almost like mica or something like that. Looks like there's some kind of minerals, ground up minerals or something, but for the most part, it's just that off-white color. And this one here is my personal favorite, army green. I think it looks fantastic. Got this deep green color. And, you know, comparing the finish to the original black version of the E7, you can see that the original black version has more of this smooth finish on the outside. But the newer version has a little bit more texture to it, especially the green version. Even slightly feel it as well. Another change is that Wuben have also added in reverse polarity protection. So if you invert the cell this way, it's not going to cause any issues. So you want to put it in the right way for the light to work. You also get a bunch of different accessories with the light. You can opt in for them when you purchase in a bundle. And these are a couple of battery extension tubes. So it's very easy to just unscrew the end of the light, pop that extension tube in, and put in an 18650 cell in there. Really recommend that if you're going on longer trips, because you're going to get way more runtime. You're going to get more than 3 times the runtime by using an 18650 cell. It's only about 9 centimeters long, this light, so it's easy that, you know, you can fit this in your pocket, no issues at all. So this here is the AP40, and it is basically a proximity sensor. So this allows you to access, turn on the light, turn off the light, control it using, you know, just a wave of your hand in front of the light. I do find it activates, you know, around the 2 centimeter mark, but you basically just plug it into the top of the light like this. Okay, snaps on. You can see it's got this blue LED on there. Now, if you just wave your hand in front of it, like that, turns on. Press and sort of leave your hand on top, and it will cycle through low, medium, and high. You can also activate turbo with two presses like that, 2 swipes. So yeah, pretty cool. And I suppose this would be useful for people who are operating this light in conditions where you, essentially, you know, you might have your hands dirty, you might be handling corrosive material, stuff like that. So, you know, it just makes it a lot easier to access that light rather than having to press a physical button. So this here is the headband that you get with the E7. And yeah, it fits right in like this. You can see it sort of takes on the form of the end of the light. So you basically just slide it in like this. Okay, and it sort of clips on. There's a little notch there that clips onto the clip itself. It's now completely locked in, and you can rotate the light, you know, I wouldn't say 180 degrees, but, you know, maybe 160 degrees, close to about 160 degrees. So yeah, you're going to be able to angle the light downwards or up depending on what you're working on, which is always good. Really like how it's so easy to attach into this headband as well. You know, just a matter of slotting the light through. You can rotate it once it's in. There's a lot of these, you know, I've got a lot of these headlamps that come with the rubber rings, and that makes it difficult to insert the light, to remove it as well. So if you're planning on removing this light and using it in the headband, both, you know, I really recommend the E7, it just makes life a lot easier. To remove the light, all you have to do is just press down on this little clip here and you pull the light out. Pretty simple. Okay. Headband is adjustable as well. Another close-up of the E7, and got this really cool cyberpunk-like design. Makes it look like something from a sci-fi movie, especially if you're showing this to someone who doesn't know anything about flashlights. You know, there's tons of angles, cutouts as well, but there's no sharp edges. Overall, I think the anodizing of the new colors is better than the black version. It just feels grippier. And of course, you know, the added novelty of just a different color. Green is my favorite, like I mentioned before. Got a deep carry clip here on the back. Fairly rigid clip as well, so it's not going to come out. It's not going to go anywhere. I think that's important. You do get it, you know, snagged onto something, it's not going to pull that light out and end up losing it. And the deep carry clip as well. That's something that I prefer with lights, just to keep them out of view, but still have that head exposed so you can see what the light's doing. And the great thing is that that switch is right on the top. So when you have the light sitting in your pocket, no chance of accidental activation. Whereas if you have a light with a switch here on the side or something like that, and you've got other objects in your pocket, it can be really troublesome. You know, it accidentally turns on in your pocket. So the new versions of the E7 come in 6500K. You get two Osram P9 emitters producing 1800 lumens. Pretty impressive for a tiny light like this. You've got these TIR lenses in here as well, which produce a 160-degree beam. You do also get a decent amount of throw with these lights. I'll just show you a quick demo of the UI. So you press once to turn on. You can lock the light by just pressing 5 times. It will blink. And then basically just blink that top light there. Show that it's locked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light is unlocked. And so I go into this mode, turn off. Remembers the last mode. Okay, low, medium, high. Remembers that high mode. Double press for turbo. It's pretty bright. Triple press for strobe. Triple press again for SOS mode. The E7 is one of the most versatile all-rounder flashlights out there at the moment, especially at affordable price. You know, you carry it around in your pockets, chuck it in your bag, general light. You know, you've got the ability to add an 18650, which will extend the runtime to over 3 times. And, you know, it's also a headlamp. So, yeah, at the moment, we would have a sale on. Be able to get these for 25% off. Link that in the description. But if you have any questions, just let me know and I will get back to you. There's also full reviews of the E7 in both 5,000 and 6,500K. Just search the reviews on my channel, as there's basically no performance difference between the new colored versions and the old version here, the black version. If you enjoyed my video, do me a favor and click the like button. It helps me to get it out to more people. And if you want to see more flashlight reviews and news, make sure you subscribe.